BJP accuses Congress of going soft on controversial preacher Zakir Naik and compromising national security. Senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad has said that a bribe under the garb of donation was given to Rajiv Gandhi Foundation in 2011. He accused the Congress of neglecting specific alerts from security agencies against Naik. DRDO has sought an explanation from Brazilian conglomerate Embraer over alleged kickbacks in an aircraft deal. The $208 million jet deal was inked during the UPA regime in 2008 to sell 3 aircrafts to India. A BJP delegation from Andhra Pradesh hailed Prime Minister Modi for giving special package to the state. Interacting with the delegation, the PM said that there are ample opportunities for development in Andhra Pradesh. Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu assured all possible help to the state and said that the government will discuss the special status issue with all experts and then take a final call. President Pranab Mukherjee addressed young lieutenants of the Indian Army in the passing out parade at Chennai. He asked them to work tirelessly and selflessly to ensure stability and peace in the country. Delhi police have registered an FIR against Amanatullah Khan on charges of eve-teasing. A woman relative of Khan had filed a complaint against him at Jamia Nagar police station in this regard, after which police registered the FIR. Meanwhile, Amanatullah Khan has resigned from the post of the chairman of Delhi Waqf Board and all posts of the party. A meeting of the Board of Trustees of Somnath Trust was held at the Prime Minister's residence in Delhi on Saturday. As the chairman of the trust, Keshubhai Patel could not attend the meeting due to ill health. Senior BJP leader L.K. Advani chaired the meeting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Harshvardhan Neotia, P.K. Lahiri and J.D. Parmar as the trustees also attended it. After spending 11 years behind bars, former RJD leader Mohammad Shahabuddin was released from Bihar's Bhagalpur jail. Patna High Court had granted bail to him 4 days ago in a case related to the killing of a witness in a murder case. He was finally released from prison. BJP has expressed fears of further deterioration in law and order situation in Bihar following release of controversial RJD leader Shahabuddin on bail from Bhagalpur prison. Shahabuddin, who is accused of multiple charges including murder, extortion and arson, is released from jail after 11 years. The final leg of Spanish Talgo train's trial run between Delhi and Mumbai was completed this morning. Spanish Talgo train started at 2:45 p.m. from New Delhi station on Saturday and reached Mumbai at 2:29 a.m. early morning today. Talgo train reached the destination in 11 hours and 44 minutes at 150 km per hour speed in its final trial. Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad has bagged 3 key positions of President, Vice President and Secretary of Delhi University Students' Union, while NSUI got only 1 seat of Joint Secretary. Afghanistan has stopped Pakistani trucks from going to Central Asia. Afghanistan's move comes after Pakistan stopped Afghan trucks from entering India through the Wagah border. The annual 5-day Hajj pilgrimage began on Saturday. In the pilgrimage, millions of Muslims from across the world trekked from the holy city of Mecca to assemble at Mina in Saudi Arabia. Nearly 136,000 Indians are performing Hajj this year. The UN Security Council has agreed to immediately begin work on a new raft of sanctions on North Korea after its 5th nuclear test drew global condemnation. The Council met at the request of Japan, South Korea and the United States to agree on a response despite resistance from China. Indian athlete Mariappan Thangavelu has won the first gold medal in the men's high jump finals on second day of Rio Paralympic Games. Varun Bharti received bronze. President Pranab Mukherjee and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have congratulated the medalists. Angelique Kerber of Germany has won the US Open Women's Singles Finals, beating Caroline Pliskova of the Czech Republic. This is the second major title for Kerber after she won the Australian Open.